evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It is time on. Purdue there to field the kick. Good pressure from the chasers. Forced backwards.
No, first tackle.
Halted by the defence. First tackle up. Feeds it on.
Help
And
there,
not
tackle
able to
two.
offload as they come in over the top. That's two. No excuse for that drop ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so.
No, tackle one.
He's tackled after making good metres. Fires out a pass.
Help there,
Burton
second
with
tackle.
momentum. Rushes into dummy half. Salmon. They're
No,
over.
tackle
But
three.
have they grounded the ball here?
Hold on,
I don't think
let's
so.
check the video replay. No try.
Here's the decision. No try. Gets the dummy half. Works it on. He's
Help
got
there, fourth
momentum.
tackle.
Comes up with a play the ball. Burton. That's a 4-pointer. I
Try.
don't reckon the home fans like that one. Have a listen to him. He's looking to add the extras.
I think he'll land this one.
Adds the 2 points. The Bulldogs lead by 6. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. King powers forward.
No, first
O'Donnell
tackle.
puts him away. On tackle number 1. Holding up a short pass.
Help there,
Captured by
tackle
the
two.
defence. At dummy half. Passes inside. Thompson.
Well done.
And offloads the ball. Salmon
No, three.
driving forward. Play the ball now. Passes. Snappy pass.
Help
Nice
there,
defence
tackle
there.
4.
Shut down. That's good defence there. Oh, good ball. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. Brings it up.
Look at him. Down to a job. Doing it easy.
No, tackle
That's
one.
a good ball and all tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Weaves his way.
He's proving elusive.
Driven back.
Help
They
there,
worked hard to
second
bring him
tackle.
down. Second of 6 tackles there. Looks and turns the ball inside. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass.
No,
Referee
third
calls
tackle.
him.
Huge play.
Plays it. Turns it inside. O'Donnell
Help there,
surges
4.
forward in the tackle. Plays the ball. Shovels it on.
No,
Plays it at the
to
30-metre
last.
line.
Looking sharp in attack.
Lovely pass. Gets a kick in. Carraz with a good catch. Dragged
Out there,
towards the
that's one.
touchline. Finds support inside. Scampering away.
He just keeps going and going and going.
That's a try underneath the black dot.
That's a try.
The Bulldogs are in again for their second. He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Two more points.
The Bulldogs will take a a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
The Bulldogs lead by 12. He really drives this kickoff. That's good positional play to take the kick. He surges forward.
Held. Tackle
Man
1.
front on.
And the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Held
Dragged
there.
down.
2.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Flicks a short pass. Burton. And with a step.
Held. 3.
Wrestling him towards the sideline. Sends it back inside. Flicks the ball inside.
Held
And
there.
he'll be forced to
Tackle
play.
4.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Galvin. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Purdue gathers it. Bamboozles the defence with a step. The
Advantage.
referee
Knock
has called
on.
them back. No advantage.
Put that down as an
Advantage
incomplete
player.
set.
Held.
And
That's
he's stopped
0.
in that one.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. He shrugs off another.
Held there.
Grabbed
First
by the
tackle.
defence. Finds support. Out of my way, he says. That's a
That's
try.
advantage.
No,
Knock on.
hold the phone. I think he's
Held.
won this. The
Knock
Bulldogs
on.
are over for the try,
Strike
but
here.
hold the phone. Problem with a put down here. Quick to get to the loose ball. Purdue. That's a clever pass. Breaks the line.
Held there. Tackle
He
1.
puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's the first of 6. They're in hot pursuit. It was
Held. That's
just
2.
about through.
Beautiful.
Tests the defence with a short ball. Battered
Held
by
there.
the
Third
defence.
tackle.
With a little bullet pass. He's got momentum.
Held.
Right on
4.
defence. That is tackle number 4 completed. Passes long. O'Donnell. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there.
Held
He's
there.
shut
That's
down
1.
there by the defence.
Takes a safe option.
Has a look and flicks it inside. Forced backwards. 20
Held.
away
Tackle
to play
2.
the ball.
Bang! What a tackle.
Shovels it wide.
Held there.
Bulldogs.
That's 3.
Unable to break through. That's 3. Sloppy play. Poor pass. King with momentum. The
Held.
opportunity
Tackle
to
4.
score is still on. Slips in the short one.
Held
Close
there.
to the
Tackle
line.
5.
Still defence to beat. Plays the ball a couple out. Salmon driving forward. The try fest continues.
Try.
The onslaught continues. The Cowboys. Defence looking very, very ordinary out there. We're only minutes into the match, and already the game is slipping away. Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal? Crichton is striking them well tonight, and they now have 2 from 2. You can count that as 2 points.
So much for home advantage. The visitors look to be moving in.
The Bulldogs lead by 18. Kicks long. Galvin collects it on the full. That is all power and
Held.
strength.
1.
And almost beats the defence. That is the first tackle. Sherry.
Held there.
Referee
That's
shouting
2.
held.
The Cowboys showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Galvin powers forward. The
Held.
Bulldogs
Tackle 3.
not able to break through the strong defence. 3 is the call.
Held
Ball
there.
and all
12th
tackle.
tackle.
That's tackle 4. Sends that pass out. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Gets the ball. Passes short.
No,
Ref says play
first
it.
tackle.
30 metres out. On tackle 1. Gives it on. With a quick pass.
Help there,
Crashes
2.
to the ground. And that's the second. Lays it off.
No,
Contained
3.
by the defence. Moves it on. McIntyre. Hard to contain. And look at this.
Help there,
He's taken
tackle
there in that
4.
tackle. Tries a back pass inside. Puts the fend on. That is a very special try. Dearden with the acrobatics there.
That's a
Good
try.
Very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Dearden has the ball on the kicking tee.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
It's successful. Goes long. Purdue latches onto that kick. He surges forward.
No,
They toss
that's
him to
1.
ground.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
O'Donnell
Help there,
rounded up
that's
by
2.
the defence.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
No,
Wrapped up.
that's 3.
No way through.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Purdue.
Help
Driven
there.
back in the
Oh.
tackle. Rushes into dummy half. Dearden. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not
No,
sure what
tackle
happened there.
1.
Gets to dummy half. Quick with a pass. He's got momentum.
Help
And
there,
down
second
he
tackle.
goes. That's the second. Works it on. Feeds the short ball. Did you see that? Did I see that? He's thrown it over the sideline. Feeds it on.
No,
Met by
first
a
tackle.
wall of defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Hess surges forward in the tackle.
Help there, tackle
Proving
2.
hard to put down. Comes up with a play the ball. A snappy pass. With a short ball. He's been hit hard.
No,
Is dragged to
third
the
tackle.
ground. He's halfway through this set. Clifford. Lukey.
Help
Gathered
there,
in on
tackle
halfway.
4.
That's 4. Plays it right on halfway. No excuse for that drop ball. He'll be absolutely
No,
furious
1.
with himself there, and rightly so. Passes inside. Passes. Brushes the defence
Help
aside.
there, second tackle.
He's almost made his way through. That's tackle number 2. Kick out. Driving forward. The
No,
Bulldogs
tackle 3.
throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Offloads. They've lost it. Pushed
Help there,
back in the
tackle 1.
tackle. Play the ball now. Fends him off.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with
No,
the lights
that's
off.
2.
Well held. No way through. Second of 6 tackles there. Off the left foot.
Help there,
Halted by
3.
the defence. That's the third. Plays it. Throws the dummy. They
No,
drive
fourth
him back.
tackle.
Plays the ball. Weaves his way.
Help there,
Contained in the
fifth tackle.
The Cowboys on the charge. Look at that pass. Gets a kick away. Carraz there to field the kick.
No,
Real
first
force
tackle.
in this defence. Turns it inside. Preston powers forward.
Help
He's
there,
caught by the
second
defence.
tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
Delivering the short ball. Nice defence
that's
there.
3.
Halfway through this set. Shovels it on. Preston with momentum.
Help
He
there.
plays the
Tackle
ball on
4.
halfway. Strong defence here. Salmon.
Help.
That's a
That's
good
5.
ball and all tackle. That's 5th tackle in my book. Cuts out a few of his teammates with a punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Nice
Help
step.
there. That's 1.
Burton puts him away. Oh, good ball. McIntyre.
Help.
Defence
Tackle
comes
2.
over the top. Looks and turns the ball inside.
Help
Captured
there.
by
3.
the defence. And now that is the 3rd tackle. A
Help.
wall of
4.
defenders. Ref says 4. At dummy half, Chester.
Well done.
This time it's a short pass. Arms are free and there's the offload.
Help
Held
there.
call by the
5th
ref.
tackle.
Huge play.
What a long ball that is. Hunts.
Help.
Red front
1.
arm. That's the first. Find support inside.
Help
Thrown to
there.
ground.
2nd tackle.
Great strength. Great fed.
Help.
Left up.
3rd tackle.
They haven't been able to make much ground here. Dummy the flick pass. They
Help there.
force him
Tackle
back.
4.
Beats a tackle.
They might as well be at the massage parlour.
Advantage.
It's like
Knock
they're
off.
covered in oil
Help.
and the defence isn't really troubling them.
They
Scrum
form the
here.
scrum. Find support. Purdue. Oh, he's through the line. He surges forward.
Help there.
And
Tackle
he's
1.
stopped in that one.
The safer option taken there.
Clifford picks up the ball. And
Help.
he'll be
2.
forced to play. And that is tackle number 2. Nice work. Short pass. Out of my way, he says.
Help
Grabbed
there.
by the
Tackle
defence.
3.
Clifford. Lukey.
Help.
down.
12th tackle.
How long before they crack?
Sends it back inside. Snappy pass.
Help
And
there.
they seize
Tackle
him.
5.
Loops it long. Hunts it. Montoya marks the ball. Blows past the defence. Is
Help.
tackled
1.
after making good meters. On tackle number 1. O'Donnell is in a lot of pain. With a little bullet pass. Montoya. One-handed offload. Crichton.
Help there. Tackle 2.
Run on defence. There's the second. Burton. Galvin. The
Help.
Bulldog.
3rd tackle.
Threatening to come up with points. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass.
Help
They are
there.
over the
Tackle
line. I'm
4.
looking at Cameron.
Let's
No,
check the
he's not
replay.
sure. He's shaking his head. I can't tell if he got that ball down. Let's go to the video ref.
No try.
Can you believe it? No try. Shovels it wide. He's got momentum.
Help. That's 5.
He's shut down there by the defence. Tries the inside pass. Threads the grubber kick through.
Help
Caught
there.
by a pair
Tackle
of
1.
defenders. There's the first tackle. Slips in the short one.
Help.
Commands
That's
plenty
2.
of respect from 2 defenders there.
The Bulldogs really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
Lukey driving forward.
Help there.
The
That's 3.
referee calls help.
Beautiful.
McIntyre
Help.
nailed
That's
in that
4.
tackle. Tackle 4 made there. Fires out a pass. was
there,
just
to the
about
last.
through. Just one to go in the set. Good vision. Passes long. The punt. Carraz catches it on the full. That's the halftime siren.
No,
He
that's
puts
one.
on the bear hug. In that tackle. Looking.
Sharp. An attack.
Referee calls the first half. Back from half-time, and we are underway. And he's right in position to field the kick. Hughes powers forward.
Out
No
there,
chance of
tackle
an
one.
offload in that tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Kick out.
No,
Now the call
second
from the
tackle.
referee.
Takes the safe option.
With a quick pass. Cut out ball. They've got the numbers. Driving him towards touch.
Out there, tackle
Brought down
three.
right next to the sideline. They've got the momentum in attack. Bone rattler.
No,
And he's
that's
blocked
one.
by the defence. Gets the ball. Hess.
Out
So
there,
the tackle
two.
does the job. Second tackle up. He throws the dummy. They
No,
worked hard
that's
to bring
three.
him down. Lays it off. Bateman.
Great pass.
Out
the
there,
Cowboys.
tackle four.
Not able to break through the strong defence. Four. Has a look and flicks it inside. Hess
No,
with
five.
momentum. Loops it over the top. Kicks. Carraz with a good catch.
Out there, first
Ball
tackle.
and all tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Tries a back pass inside.
No, that's
Commanding
two.
plenty of respect from two defenders. Tests the defence with a short ball.
Out
The
there,
defence
tackle
snuffs out the
three.
chance of an offload. That's three. Moves it on. Preston.
No,
Referee
four.
shouting hell on tackle four. Flicks the ball inside. That's a clever pass.
Out there,
Crashes
fifth
to the
tackle.
Delivers a long ball. Burton. There's the punt. Taulagi collects it on the full.
No,
He's taken
one.
there in that tackle.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
What a step.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd
Out
be
there,
checking their
tackle
lockers
two.
for sticks of butter.
Mesmerises the defence with a step.
No,
The Cowboys.
threes.
Unable to break through. Rushes into dummy half. Now that's a great step.
Tonight, we've
Out
seen
there,
some solid
fourth
running,
tackle.
dominating, and apparently lackluster defensive line.
Quick with a pass. Bateman. He surges forward.
No, tackle
40
five.
out and called to play the ball. Gets the dummy half. Clifford gets a kick in. Carraz able to take that catch.
Out there,
Wrapped up
tackle
close to
one.
the sideline. On tackle one, Galvin.
No,
And some
that's
powerful
two.
defence coming in.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Out
And
there,
down
third
he
tackle.
goes.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Feeds it on. Kick out. surges
No,
forward in the
that's
tackle.
four.
Comes up with a play the ball. Burton. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles. They scramble to get possession. Beats a man.
Help there. That's one.
Now the dummy.
He's proving elusive.
No,
He's
tackle
rounded up.
2.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Evades that tackle.
These blokes are just too big,
Help
too
there.
strong.
That's 3.
They can't make a tackle.
Passes inside. They're in hot pursuit. Works it on. He's got momentum.
No,
The
5 tackles.
Cowboys throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Tracy has got the free ball.
Help
Met
there.
by
Tackle
a
1.
wall of defence.
The home side is getting punished on defence, and the amount of line breaks will tell
No,
you.
second tackle.
Gathered in the tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Passes. Kick out. Brushes off the defence. Burton driving forward.
Help there.
Halted by
Third
the
tackle.
defence. That's the third. Gives it on. Salmon with an offload.
No, that's 4.
Play the ball now. A snappy pass.
Help
And he
there.
runs
5.
into some effective defence. The Bulldogs on the charge. Has a look and passes long. Launches a kick. Taulagi there to field the kick.
No,
He's almost
that's
made
1.
his way through. First tackle there. Shovels it on. Clifford.
Nice pass.
Help there. That's
Real
2.
force in this defence. Plays it. Turns it inside. Picked
No,
off by the
3.
defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Taumalolo. Dearden. Burns. With a line break. Offloads. Fooling the defence with that step.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect a broken
Help
turnstile.
there.
The
4.
coach looks ropeable.
Plays the ball. Dearden.
No,
Nice
5th
defence there.
tackle.
Looks and turns the ball inside. Quick to get to the loose ball.
Help there.
Drinkwater
First tackle.
puts him away.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Salmon powers
No,
forward.
2.
Held call by the ref. Second of 6 tackles there. Galvin. Preston.
Well
Help
done.
there. Third
Well
tackle.
held. No way through. Third tackle and a play the ball.
No.
Captured by the
Ruck
defence.
infringement.
There's the 0 count. At dummy half. Burton. Crichton.
Help
Back
there.
front
1.
on.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Hughes. With
No,
momentum.
tackle 2.
That's a good ball and all tackle. Second tackle there. Kick out.
Help there. 3.
Finds support inside.
No,
And
4th
almost beats
tackle.
the defence. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass.
Help
Tackling
there.
in numbers
Fifth
here.
half.
It's wave after wave of attack. Cutting at his teammates. He punts it. Taulagi takes it on the full. Clear through that tackle.
No, tackle 1.
And he's stopped in that one. That's the first of 6. Weaves his way.
Help
And
there.
he'll be
That's
forced
2.
to play. That's the second. Nice work. Short pass. With a fend.
That's an alarming amount of missed
No,
tackles tonight.
tackle 3.
It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Finds support.
Help there.
Wonderful
4.
tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Sends it back inside. Oh, good ball. He surges forward. Gets his hands free and offloads. Gets it away.
No,
Grabbed by the
5th
defence.
tackle.
This is just outstanding defence here. Salmon picks up the ball.
Help
Dragged
there.
out.
That's 1.
Snappy pass.
No,
Swamping
tackle
tackle.
2.
They will play it. That is the second tackle. Thompson.
Help
But on
there.
defence.
Third tackle.
Is halfway through this set. With a short ball. A good chase will be rewarded. And not
That's
able to
full.
offload as they come in over the top. Fends him off.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil
Help
and the
there,
defence
that's
isn't really
fine.
troubling them.
Cuts out a few of his teammates with a punt. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Taulagi
First
surges
tackle.
forward in the tackle. Tries the inside pass. Pushing the defence away. Offloads the ball. He's got defenders
Help
closing.
there, 2.
Is dragged to the ground. Shovels it wide. Dearden delivering the short ball. Stands and passes. He's shut
3.
down there by the defence. They reach tackle 3. They're closing in.
This
Help
player's
there,
work
rough
rate has been
tackle.
phenomenal.
With a little bullet pass. Taumalolo.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Sherry. They
Help,
drive him
second
back.
tackle.
Passes short. Thinks he sees some space wide.
Help
2
there,
defenders
third
and
tackle.
he's down. This is excellent attack. Fires out a pass. Montoya. Able to get a one-handed offload. Misses the tackle.
Help, that's
They
full.
force him back. Burton. King. Fends off the defence. Does well to keep it alive. The
Help there,
referee
to the
calls help.
last.
They roll forward again. Great vision. Passes long. Puts boot to ball. And he's right in position to field the kick. They work him in towards touch.
Help, tackle 1.
Wrapped up. Very nearly out of play there.
Takes the safe option.
Help there,
Nailed in
tackle
that
2.
tackle.
Absolutely no way through there.
This time it's a short pass. Whoops. There's the intercept.
Not the right option there, and they paid the penalty.
Wrapped
Help,
up.
that's 1.
No way through. That's the first. Gets the ball. Thompson
Help there,
driving
2.
forward. Salmon. He
Help,
puts on
3.
the bear hug in that tackle. Third tackle the call. With a quick pass.
Help
The
there, 12th
opportunity to
tackle.
score is still on. 4 tackles up. Preston. Forced backwards.
Help,
Held
5.
up. 5 metres out. Just 1 to go in the set. Loops it over the top. Whoa, this ball is going up. Nice work. What a catch.
Help
Well
there,
done.
tackle 1.
Back to the field of play.
Superb take. That's what you'd expect to see from this guy.
Nice step.
Help, tackle 2.
Oh, in that tackle.
The Bulldogs really need to aim up in defence here. Too many line breaks for the opposition.
Edwards. Powers
Help there,
forward.
that's 3.
The Cowboys. Not able to break through the strong defence.
Beautiful.
Help, 4.
Defence comes over the top.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Slips a pass away. Hess with momentum.
Help
Ball
there,
and all
that's
tackle.
5.
Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Dearden. Hunts. Montoya. Under it. Which way did he go?
With the amount of broken tackles tonight,
Help,
I'd be
first tackle.
checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Tries a back pass inside.
Help
Two
there,
able to come
second
in
tackle.
defence. Ref shouts, second tackle. Moves it on. Now that's a great step.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating,
Help,
and apparently
third tackle.
lackluster defensively.
Rushes into dummy half. Lays it off. Holding up a short pass.
Help
Caught
there,
by a
that's
pair of
4.
defenders. Gets the dummy half. Galvin. They're looking to spoil his party. He
Help,
surges
0
forward.
tackle.
Cut out ball. Brushes the defence aside.
Help there,
15
tackle
metres
1.
away and he plays it. That is the first tackle. Salmon. Sherry. The Bulldogs have responded.
Try.
The Cowboys will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
A real study of concentration.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Crichton is kicking well in this match. They have successfully converted 3 from 3. It's a goal. Crichton is having a sensational game with the boot. He really drives this kickoff. Galvin collects it on the full. Thompson surges forward in the tackle. Powerful
First
defense.
tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Passes. Salmon.
Out
Elders
there,
the call
2.
from the referee. And that's the second. Quick with a pass. He's got momentum. Halted by
Tackle
the
3.
defense.
Looking sharp in attack.
Slips in the short one. Has a look and flicks it inside.
Out there,
Referee
4.
shouting hell.
Some enterprising play.
Passes inside. He's taken there in that
5.
tackle. They've got the momentum in attack. Has a look and passes long. Hunts it. Taulagi able to take that catch.
Out
He was
there,
just
tackle 1.
about through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Feeds it on. Contained
That's
in the
2.
tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Gives it on.
Out
Two of
there,
them
3.
combined to bring him down. Play the ball now. Works it on. Dearden. He's almost
Tackle
made his
4.
way through. That's 4. Tests the defence with a short ball.
Out
They
there,
toss him to
5.
ground. Plays it. Sends that pass out. Launches a kick. There's the siren for full time. Fooling the defence with that step. He breaks
First tackle.
through. Full time. All right, Cameron, your final word on this one.
The Bulldogs came to win and did so comprehensively. Looking at the stats, it's hard to see what positives the home team takes from this game. It really should have been much closer in the contest.
Well, it's been fun working with you again, Cameron. We'll be back and ready to rumble next time.